Hey guys, and welcome to Warrior First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. I know we're live and I know it's Wednesday, but we're doing a special impromptu live at the Razor's Edge, I'm going to say Muay Thai cage area. And I am standing next to, on the verge of the first professional fighter here in Ward County, Mr. Taylor. I'm going to say it. Hold on. Because you told me Phanyoraj?
Three words. Phanyoraj.
Rut. Phanyoraj. I knew I was going to get it. It's hard. It takes me 60 times to do it. But with that being said, thank you so much for coming on the show with us today. And I can't wait to get to know you. So how old are you, first and foremost?
I'm 22 years old.
22 years old. And how long have you been training for this?
So I started training in Murfreesboro in 2024. January, and then I trained there for about a year at a gym called Guardian MMA, and then I decided to part ways from that gym, and it was either I go here and I trust Jamie Junkins, he's the head coach of Razor's Edge MMA, and it was either that or I go to Nashville MMA, which is arguably the next best gym in Tennessee versus us. So I just took the decision to choose Razor's Edge in Midlandville, Tennessee, and now I live with Jamie Junkins, the head coach, and this is what I do. So
great.
I've been training for 2 years, and then I started fighting last year in June.
So this is just—it's like still like fairly new to you. It's fresh. Yeah. And so, what made you just decide to get in the cage? Is it something you've always wanted to do, or you saw it and you're like, "I'm sold"?
So my best friend in Colorado, I went to Colorado for high school, junior, senior year. And my best friend in Colorado, he started training in boxing, and then he started training in MMA, and he just started knocking people out first round. He's a state champion. His name's Avery Oseski. He's a 135 state champion in Colorado. And I don't know. We'd always, not to be boast about this or it's nothing to be proud of, but we'd always just fight people, like go to parties and fight people. And I was just like, I got to do this legally because I'm going to get in some legal trouble.
You want to learn it the right way.
Yeah. And then one day I was just like, Avery, I want to fight. He's like, man, you could do it here, but I didn't have the support that I have in Tennessee. And my grandfather passed away right after high school. So I was like, my grandma lives by herself. So I'm going to take the bridge of just going in, living with her and helping her. And she lives in Murfreesboro. So I just took the big jump and decided to move to Murfreesboro and start training. And
I love that.
It's been a story ever since.
I was going to say, there's probably so many stories you can tell. And leading up to what I'm going to tell everybody, like you've only been doing this for 2 years, right? Yeah. And you're working to get your fifth title?
Fifth title. So I got my first belt in October, my second belt in December, my third belt in January, and then my fourth belt in April.
Oh, in a matter of like less than 6 months?
Yeah.
Good Lord, man.
Yeah. And then,
where have you been?
And then I fight for this fifth belt Saturday. And then I have another state belt coming up in August. So that'll be 6 belts in 11 months.
Do you like, I hate to say looking back because you're not that young, you are young and you haven't done this long. Looking back, do you feel like you should have got into this sooner than later?
No, I mean, God's will and God's grace, everything happens for a reason. And everything that's happened in my life has built me up to this point where I'm a mature leader that I'm supposed to be, because if I did this younger, probably would have got in legal trouble or just not would have been as responsible as I am now. You know?
I got you. So tell everybody all the hard work that goes into this, the training, the hours. I'm assuming you have to be on a specific diet, all this stuff because of the weigh-ins and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, being a fighter, I mean, you can't have 1 foot in the door and then 1 foot out. I mean, I even tell the guys that I train with, I mean, if you want to do this, you got to do this for real. I mean, there's days where I'm pretty much just living in the gym. I come in here 7 a.m., do bag rounds, and then I go on a run. And then if I'm working, I am working right now. I work with my preacher. We do a home repair and construction. And so I'd come in here in the morning, just do my bag rounds, run, go to work, come back, train. And then when I wasn't working with them, I just train full time. So fighting, it takes a lot of your time, and being young and having responsibilities that other people or other people have responsibilities
Yeah.
that I don't. I mean, I want to do this full time, so I take daily comfort out of my life, and I just do what it takes, and it takes everything to be
So
honest.
talk about the facility that we're in, that you're training in. Now, I always remember this. This wasn't this. This was not here
Yeah,
before.
this was
So this has been a lot of transformation. So talk about Jamie and all the guys, Scott and all them that have put this together.
yeah. Ever since I've joined the gym, I mean, it's always just been Joe's Karate Studio, and then after I started winning the belts, we started to see I have talent, and the other guys that are on the fight team started to build and get better as well. And then we decided to make this room. This room was an arcade at one point, and
Okay.
I say January, February, around that area is when they got the cage and then started painting the room and put the bags and everything. And I'm totally grateful for all of them. So it's been a journey since I started.
Do you feel like that it is it MMA
MMA.
that you're doing? Do you feel like this is an ongoing, it's growing kind of sport? It's getting bigger, and because I know, like when I've covered the wrestling matches with the high school, there's a lot of kids that from other counties that have signed deals and contracts already ahead because they're looking at these kids, trying to get them into that.
Yeah, not that much in Warren County. I mean, I say we're the best gym in Minville,
Yeah.
easily, and then even in the area. I mean, like I said, the only other gym that can really compare to us is Nashville MMA, and
Yeah.
they have UFC fighters that support them and go to them and help them. But yeah, we definitely need more people to join the gym. So whoever's watching,
I was gonna say,
if you got kids, we got
yeah.
2-week trial for karate class and jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, MMA. We do it all. So
Do you help sometimes coach some of the classes?
yeah, for Muay Thai, but
Okay.
anything else other than that, no. Just
No.
put my smile on and support
Yeah.
that way.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, Taylor? Like what if you could have anything you wanted, what would be your map out? What would you want to manifest?
Manifestation is real.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, just supporting the team and supporting my church. I mean, I'd love to, help my preacher get a new building and things that cross that line. Just anything to glorify God within the next 5 years. I mean, that's why I fight.
First and foremost, yeah. I love that.
And yeah, just help the team, new facility.
Yeah. Are you hoping to get signed on to an MMA thing
Uh,
or a brand, a company? I don't know much about MMA. You're gonna have to educate me, as I say.
yeah, there's a lot of promotions like UFC, One Championship. I mean, whatever comes across the line will come across the line, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm really just worried about fight by fight, and then
day by day.
Yeah, day by day.
I love that. I love that. So anybody that is watching this and say this what's good, this is like your best 30-second promo of why people should get involved in Muay Thai and all that here.
It creates a discipline. I mean, you don't need a mom or dad just to tell you what to do. I mean, you can do it yourself. And if you can wake up and tell yourself, oh, I need to run, I need to train, I need to eat better, I need to read the Bible, glorify God. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I wake up and God's told me to do this and I'm listening to him. And when you have God and Christ in your life, you really don't need much more. And that plus you, I mean, this sport just teaches you who you really are. And this sport will expose people what they really are. So
yeah,
I say, I mean, do it. I mean, you could join a normal gym like, Planet Fitness. I mean,
yeah,
there's people in there that don't really take it serious. But when you do this sport, I mean, you got to take it serious and they'll just put a different level of just, information in your brain.
Yeah. When is your next match? When is that coming up?
That is July 18th.
This weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
So what have you been doing leading up, like training wise? Because I'm assuming you got to do everything the same almost every day.
So
leading in,
I have 3 belts at 170, and then the last belt I just fought at in April was at 155, and so this fight camp I bulked up to about 185 after being 155. So that's
and this is the weight class you're talking about. Okay, okay.
So I gained around 30 something pounds, and then, but I mean, I'm doing the same things that I usually do. Just bag rounds in the morning, running. I was running 5 miles a day for about 3 weeks or so,
Yeah.
and then yeah, just sparring, just doing what I got to do. Pads,
Yeah.
just normal stuff, you know.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
And let's talk. I also want to ask about the hair, because I don't know if you know who Dennis Rodman is, but you're giving me Dennis Rodman vibes with the hair.
Yeah.
Is this like intimidation? What is the pattern? What's going on here? Because I know it's not celebrating the 250th. So
My first couple of fights, I had a mullet, and like
okay.
it would always, go in the air, and when people would hit me, like the sweat would bounce off, and it would just look bad for like reffing. And we got to the point in the sport where there's enemy territory that we go in with promotions we ain't fought for, and the judges, they would score it a certain way because they view us in a certain way. And I've had one time it was my December belt. I had dreads, or no, not dreads, but cornrows. So
Oh, good Lord.
and I just remember that fight where my hair didn't go back, and then my April fight, I cut my mullet off, and I had just half my hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's still bouncing back. So I was just like, this fight is my most important fight in my amateur career so far, and I want the judges to judge it accordingly, and I don't want my hair to bounce back and make me look bad. So
Yeah.
and the red and the skulls is Taylor the Terminator,
Okay. There's a nickname behind it. Okay. Did you watch The Terminator as a child? Well, you are still a child, actually. Sorry.
No, I watched it.
The young adult.
I actually
that you
watched
are.
it recently after I got the nickname the Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you want to hold up to the name.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that. You should watch The Punisher.
Punisher.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, or anything Stone Cold Steve Austin does. I'm just going to throw that out there. But is there anything else you want to tell everybody before we have to let you go and do your thing?
Repent while you can. Life is short. You don't have tomorrow, and discipline is key. I mean, if you want something in life, if you're doing it, so have that drive and have that motivation to do it.
I love that. And is that why you wear describe the shirt? This is like a different company, right?
This is Forged by Faith. It's a new sponsor I just got, and that's Paul Modfield. He's associated with the Gogi Fight League, which is also a Western fighting league, and yeah, great people.
I love it.
Great sponsor, and you guys will be hearing soon about the whole Forged and Faithful, and it's a great thing.
Keep that name in your head. It's coming back.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for coming and interviewing with us today. And this is Taylor Phanyoraj.
Phanyoraj.
Oh, gosh, Phanyoraj. Listen, we're from the South, and I'm saying root for a reason. We grow trees here.
Root.
So that's going to be your Southern name for me, okay?
Phanyoraj.
Phanyoraj, yes. But no, if you guys, you got to look him up. And I'm going to say, don't try to spell his name. I think it's Phanerj.
Phanoraj. If you want to find me on Facebook or Instagram, Taylor the Terminator.
Taylor the Terminator. So this is Warren County's next professional fighter. I cannot wait. Now, is this going to be televised on Saturday?
They'll have a pay-per-view, and you can pay for it. It'll be $29.99.
Okay.
And the promotion is All or Nothing, and they'll be in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay. And I guess you could go to YouTube on that.
YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, normally YouTube's got everything at this point. Well, thank you so much.
Yes,
it was nice to meet you. Guys, again, my boys, the Warren County Sports Authority, don't forget to watch their show tonight. It is going to be here at the 5 o'clock hour. Shout out to Coach and Trev and Simmons. You guys have a great show. And you need to get this guy on after he wins his 5th title.
Yes,
I'm already just going to manifest it already.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, take care. God bless. Remember, you can either be a blessing or a curse, but here at Warren First, we choose to be a blessing. And remember, keep it first. I love you.
I love you.